We are from Objetivo, Portugal, and I welcome you to the end-of-term presidential debates from the junior group of Mizu High School. This debate will allow each candidate to show their concerns in a specific matter previously chosen. Both candidates have agreed to those rules. For the record, we set together the topics and the questions in each subject. Each candidate has 3 minutes to showcase their arguments and another 1 minute for rebuttals. The audience here in the hall has promised to remain silent. No cheers, boos, or other interruptions, so we and you can focus on what the candidates have to say. The candidates Natalia da Rosa from the Republican side and Luisa Bazano from the Democrat side will argue about the following statement. Abortions should or should not be declared lawful. We will start with Natalia da Rosa, who has 3 minutes to showcase her arguments.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Natalia da Rosa, and I'm on the Republican Party. Decreasing the quantity of abortion will save lives, give opportunity to other people to construct a family, and also to acquaint women about the risks for them and their unborn child. An abortion can result in medical complications later in life. Although the real victims of abortion are the unborn children, women who have done abortion are also at risk. Women with an abortion history experiences short-term and even worse long-term effects. Among the short-term side effects are the following: excessive bleeding, abdominal swelling, pelvic infection, incomplete abortion, uterine perforation, cervical tears, and in extreme cases, death. Physical dangers are also associated with women who had an abortion, since they are 2.3 times more at risk of having cervical cancer compared to those who don't have a history. This can lead to hormonal change and unnatural disruption, accompanied through pregnancy that also affects the immune system. In the instance of rape and incest, proper medical care can ensure that a woman will not get pregnant. Abortion punishes the unborn child who committed no crime. Instead, it is the perpetrator who should be punished. Since life begins at conception, abortion is related to murder, as it is the act of taking human life. Abortion is in direct defiance of the commonly accepted idea of the sanctity of human life. So, my question is, Lisa, why women who have the right to kill their own child?
You have 3 minutes to show your arguments and 1 minute to rebut the question.
Abortion should continue to be a legal practice in all American states. Making abortion an illegal practice will increase the numbers of women searching for disabled places to make this procedure resulting in an increase of deaths caused by the disqualification of these places to accomplish this delicate operation. So most of the arguments that you said, that you told me that the consequence that women it's because of their are making in the legal places. So occurs bleeding, sometimes they cannot be pregnant again because it's not qualified. According to OMS, 19 million of illegal abortions are performed by year, resulting in 70,000 of deaths per year. According to the philosopher Peter Singh, what intersect value to life is auto-consciousness. So the fetus is not considered a self-consciousness human until the 3rd month of gestation. Women that are going to give birth to the fetus have the right to decide if they want or not to pass through this process, because her body and her mind will be affected by that. So why we should put priority to us not auto-consciousness being over a woman that have feelings and is auto-consciousness. Okay, so another thing that in France, they are making abortions for 40 years now. per year accomplish 200,000 of abortions, and this number don't change since then. Following a search of Fecon in 2013, only 3% of the French women confirmed not to use any contraceptive methods. So most of the women that search for that procedure are not women that not use contraceptive, not use anticonceptional. They are searching for another way to escape that, because they did everything they had to do. The government probably should have helped her. So if they take contraceptive methods and still get pregnant, they should have the right to do the abortion. And following the philosophy that we should not kill because it's not a human being, it's a being. We should not kill bacteria too. We should stop using antibacterials. Things like antibactericides. Because we don't know if the bacteria is going to be something one day. Like, if I want to interrupt their life, we once were a bacteria too. The conditions to abortion should be increased and the subject should be treated with more respect. Another thing is that even if we make abortion illegal, this is still going to happen, no matter what we do about it. So we should help these women not to die with the baby. So why abortion should be illegal if it's still going to happen?
You have 1 minute to reply.
The unborn child is dependent from their mother, as every unborn animal is dependent from their mother until they are able to live by themselves. As we are aware of that, we have consciousness to see that they are an unborn child that depends on their parents to survive. My proposition is to set an education that teach and provides that information, that teach teenagers to avoid unwanted pregnancy or some STDs. Therefore, we need to respect the human life, and we need to know our commitment with the society, because even though we know that, as I said, the bacteria can be, we don't know what that would be, we know that it is your brother or sister that are in there.